Hey, what's up traders? Welcome back to another episode of What's on My Radar. This time I'm going to combine both the stock market and the forex market because honestly I do not have any time to do a separate video for different instruments. So sorry for that. And yeah, I'm not going to waste any time. Last week was it was just okay. There was quite a lot of stop losses hit. Was able to gain some pips as well, but it wasn't that great as expected. Like I said, a couple of stop losses, quite a lot of stop losses. Basically, I'm a day trader, so yeah. But overall, it was most into a break-even stage. So last week, you can say that I was in a break-even stage. And one more thing, if you're new to this channel, welcome. My name is Janson Janardhanan. I'm a professional trader as well as a trading coach, and I'll be doing some analysis video like this either on Saturday or Sunday after the market hours, and I'll be putting some educational videos as well on weekdays. So do me a favor, hit that like button and the subscribe button, and make sure to click on that notification bell as well, so that you do not miss any of the new videos which I post. Let's start with analysis. Alright, let's look at Nifty. Now Nifty has been in a bull run from quite a long time, but what I see here right now is a loss of momentum. So we have been always talking about loss of momentum, like you have a strong trend up and then we do not see that kind of a strong momentum again. Like it's been in a consolidation in a rising manner. All right, so there are chances that it can turn from here, but you do not see any kind of candlestick pattern or a breakout of the structure. So there are chances that it can go up again. Okay, if it's planning to do a pullback, if it's planning to go break out on the downside, then there are chances that it can go and come take a rust over here, either over here or over here. Okay, why? Because look left, you have structures over here. All right, but let's just say that what if the market just shoots up again, because there are no signs of relief apart from this consolidation. So if it goes up, we want to know till where it can go up. So let's have a look with the help of Fibonacci extension. So let's draw inversion first. So we'll draw inversion. So we have 127 lining up at 13,809. All right, now let's which swing I should take for extension. Let's go to weekly time frame and see. So yeah, so let's take this swing and see whether we have any confluence. See, and so yeah, we have another 127 extension over 13,960. So this will be what I'll be looking for. All right, and on the daily time frame, there is something which I'm saying, that is the bearish divergence. So divergence is nothing but chart is showing something and the indicator is showing something else. So basically the price is going up, but the indicator is showing a loss of momentum. All right, so there are chances it's a confusing situation over here. So but if it's going up, we want to take advantage of that, and where to pull out your profits over here, this will be the area of interest for me. So 1400, there are chances that it can go and hit 1400 to 13,800. okay, so that is the zone which you should be looking out for taking out the profits. If it's breaking out of the structure, this ascending flag, then you can, if you had if you're on the long side, you can change your side from side to short and try to target till 12,450. All right, so that is where the previous structures are, and if it's breaking that as well, then you can go ahead and target for 1200 actually, 12,000, sorry, 12,000 basically, even handle number, a strong psychological number. So that is what I'm seeing on Nifty. Okay, Bank Nifty, it's almost a similar case. The only difference is Bank Nifty hasn't broken any of the previous structures. It is right over there, and it is showing the same thing, like we have a strong trend up and then a loss of momentum over here. All right. And plus what I'm seeing is another pattern as well. So basically the pattern which I'm looking at is yeah, decompletion. It is already done if I'm taking this swing. So here is something which I'm not I mean, if it is going up, you can expect the market to go up and test this level. Now according to this pattern, you can take either this swing or this swing, both are correct. Okay, but if I'm taking this swing, then the pattern completion is over here. Okay, so again, a little bit of in a confused state, so we need to wait and watch on this one. How I trade is only when I get in a perfect confirmation, then only I'll be getting involved in the trade. Until then, I stay away from the market. So that's what I'm looking at. Plus again, we can see the same divergence over here. So the market is going up in a slow manner and the indicator is showing something else. Okay, so there are chances that it can go down from here. We do not have any breakout. We need a good breakout out of this structure. Okay, once we have a breakout, then probably we can we can take it over at 24,770, and that is right at the structure over here. A minor structure, but yes, that is a good level of structure. So that would be my area of interest in when it comes to profit targets. All right, let's head to the next one. HDFC also the same thing. There is no much difference. However, the Bank Nifty was performing, it's the same way. However, there is a slight difference when it comes to HDFC. Again, we had we have a strong trend up and we have this loss of momentum. In this case, we have a break and close of all this structure. All right. Now, this is the similar situation which I'm waiting for Bank Nifty. I'm a hardcore trader when it comes to Bank Nifty. So I'm expecting a candle breakout like this for Bank Nifty. It didn't happen, but HDFC is good enough for me. Now, this is a good breakout. So we can expect the market to go and test this level. Now that will be somewhere over here. Okay, let's pull in some Fibonacci and see whether there is any confluence over here. Let's see. So we have 618 lining up right over here. Okay, let's take a bigger Fibonacci and see whether there is any, whether that level makes any sense. And yep, 382, a little bit higher to 618. That's fine. You do not get all the time the Fibonacci confluencing exactly at the other Fibonacci level. It's always a zone. So this is the zone which I'm looking out for. And yeah, if you guys are planning to enter on this one, maybe on the lower time frame, we might find any entry signals on this one. You see, there was a minor pullback on this, and we have a rejection candle over here. So this is something which you can look for. We have this breakout and a pullback. Look left at the previous structure. Now, if you would like to enter, you can always wait for this structure to break. You can always wait for this structure to break. Once we have a breakout, a candle which is breaking out of this, stops has to go above this level. Stops has to go above this, and then you can expect the market to go and test this zone which we have created on the daily time frame. So that's what my analysis for Bank Nifty. Sorry, not for Bank Nifty, for HDFC Bank. Okay, let's look at Heromotoco. Now, Heromotoco, there might be a pattern, advanced pattern formation over here. So what I'm looking at is if you look on the daily time frame, we do not actually have a break and close above this about the previous swing high. Okay, market has basically we have a break and close above it. So when I first saw this, I thought it was right at the spike, so I wouldn't consider that as a breakout. Now this is a breakout for me. Okay, so what I'm seeing right here is we might have an advanced pattern formation right over here, probably in this zone. Okay, so let's see which is the price which we are looking out for. So let's take this pattern and see X to A to B. It is slightly low of the Gartley pattern, so 786. Yeah, there are chances that the market can go up till here and then maybe do a short from here. So if you're on the list, if you're going for a long position on this one, be careful with this this level. You can look left and see there is a little bit of structure over there. Now let's say whether that this 3251 is a good level of resistance. Let's see whether we have a 1-to-1 measured move. Let's see. So yeah, 1-to-1 measured move is around 3310. Okay, so we can actually look at for 3300 even handle number again at the level of structure. Let's pull in some Fibonacci and see whether we have any. Let's see the inversion. Yeah, 1618, and let's see about the extension as well. So I'm just looking at for a good price for me to short, or if you're on the long position, I want to know where to come out of the market as well. So all in all, these two levels are good enough. So if you're on the long position, you need to be a little concerned about this level and this level. Okay, so once the market reaches to any of these levels and gives me a reversal signal or a loss of momentum, any of those price action moves where it indicates that market is planning to reverse from there, I'll be shorting from that zone. Okay, but until then I'll be staying away from this. I do not have any long position on this one. So once I get the completion of this pattern, then only I'll be looking for any entry techniques. That's about Heromotoco. Alright, let's look at Gail here. Now Gail has been in a downtrend from quite a long time, so we have this level of structures breaking, and then the Gail has been doing the ebbs and flows, how the market usually does. However, this time the market has broke out of this previous structure. Okay, now this might be a complex pullback. It may not be. It's not actually a trend reversal for me. For a trend reversal, I need a 3-point move. Now, if you have no clue what a 3-point move is, I'll put a link on the top right corner, or yeah, top right corner. This time I'm right. Top right corner. I will tell you. I'll be talking about how to identify a trend reversal based on swings. So that is not there yet. So here we might have a pattern over here, and also why I'm interested on this is because again we are seeing such a strong candles over here. Breakout was a strong candle, and then not so great strong candle, a very weak candle, okay, and then an indecision candle. All right, plus look left where it is all forming, all these candles which is forming over here at the structure, right? Plus we might have a pattern over here. I have to draw in this and see whether this pattern is correct or not. So let's see this. Yep, it is correct. So right at the pattern completion, so there are chances that you guys can get a good shorting opportunity on this one. Targets to go around 99, at least the minimum target. Plus RSI is extremely overbought. Okay, I do not use the conventional 30-70 rule of the RSI. I use 20-80. I want to know the extreme levels. Plus RSI is not indicating any weaker sign, but candles are showing. So if we look at the lower time frame, let's see whether we have any loss of momentum. Yep, we do have a loss of momentum over here. All we need to do is wait for a structure to break out of this, and then we'll see whether the market does according to how we want it to do. Okay, so have a look on this. I'm keeping an eye on this one. So even like I said, if you have a break and close below the structure, you can go ahead and short this on this until this 382, and the second target on the 618. Okay, so that's about Gail. Now let's look on the gold chart. Now gold chart, it was really great last week because I was able to capture this move. Plus I was expecting the market to go and test this level. Where is it? Yeah, this particular level, right at the structure. You see how structure plays a role in the market. Market has tested right over there and then gave us an indecision candle. Okay, plus let's see whether we have any fib confluence over there. So yeah, 618 golden ratio. Plus it's not just the one candle which I'm looking out for. What I'm seeing is a loss of momentum again. So here is the strong trend up, and then we are losing the momentum over here. You see all these candles, there is no strength to this one. Okay, however, we do not have a strong breakout as well. So this is a trend continuation opportunity, but we do not have any candle pattern over here. So once we have a candle pattern, you can go ahead and short for this commodity. Targets, the usual target which I do is with the help of structure. So look left and you guys can see this particular target. We were almost over there. So let's see whether we have let's pull in some Fibonacci extension tool and then see whether we can have any confluence when it comes to profit targets. So we have 127 over here. Let's take 1-to-1 measured move as well and see whether we have any. So yeah, at 1414. So this will be a good level of target. So what I'm trying to do is somewhere over here. Now if you do not know how to draw Fibonacci and you like to take out your profit based on structures, you can go ahead and do it. I always trade based on Fibonacci, so I'll be looking out to take out the targets at 127. Now let's say we have now if you want to target over here, that's absolutely fine. That is a level of structure. So otherwise what you can do is you can wait for, if at all the market reaches to this price or zone and gives you a reversal signal, okay, saying that the market can jump off from here, then you can book your position. That you will just understand by the how the candle is forming. So all you need to do is wait for the candle to break out of this structure, whatever I have drawn over here, whatever we have drawn over here, and then go for a short. And once you once the market reaches this green line, then you can look for the candle formation, how it is forming, whether is it losing in the momentum, or if it's a strong candle, then hold on to the position, because there are chances that it can go to either 127 or 1618. You just don't know that yet. Okay, then and another thing is we do have a pattern. Last week I was talking about that. Now if I have to go to daily, yeah, the daily time frame, we do have a pattern on this one. Last week I was talking about this. We haven't reached there yet, so it is completing right at this 1-to-1 measured move. around in between 127 and 141. So that is also good. Okay, so once the market reaches over here, we should be looking at for a long opportunity. All right, so there are chances that it can come over here and then shoot up from there. Either it might be taking the first target, that is the 382 for the pattern trading. So that is from A to D. So around 382. Now that is again the level of structure. Probably it can do a retest. Once it comes to this level, there are chances that the market can retest this previous high as well. So that is the way the market moves. So we need to wait and watch. But for now, the short opportunity what we have, try not to miss it. Obviously wait for the candle to break out of the structure and then go for the kill. All right, so that's about gold. All right, Euro USD. I was on the short side last week. It just took my stop loss and went off, so I will talk about that as well. So this was the level of structure which I was looking at. Okay, and I wanted a bearish candle for me to enter the market. Now in the 1 hour, if you go, you have the strong, so this was a zone which we have drawn on the daily time frame, and you see this huge bearish candle over here, such a strong bearish candle. Plus we had this divergence as well. So market was going up, the indicator was going down, and then we got this candle. So I entered over here, okay, looking for one-to-one, sorry, not this one, looking for a one-to-one risk to reward. And I think my stop loss was somewhere over here above this zone, and then my target was somewhere over here. It was almost, I was seeing quite a lot of profits, but after that it just boom, took out my stop loss, and it just went ahead. But good news is we have now a good amount of trading opportunities on this one. So let's go to the daily time frame again. So we have this strong trend breaking out of all the structures, and then we have this tweezer tops. Okay, now tweezer tops is nothing but it is a reversal candlestick pattern, but I mean, if you guys have been following me, you guys know that I do not trade just based on the candlestick patterns. I always need a market which is telling me that there is a loss of momentum, and then we are going in for the kill. So again, we have this breakout. There is a double top over here. So we have a 26-18 strategy playing over here. So 26-18 strategy is nothing but you let the pattern work, that is the double top, you wait for the neckline to break, and then we wait for the a pullback till 618, and then go ahead for the trade. So basically what I'm expecting is a small pullback till 618. Now from where to where I will draw, so let me show you that. So we take the Fibonacci retracement tool. This is the high to low, this is the 618. Now at 618, now this depends completely upon a trader. As you all should be knowing, trading is very much individualistic. I might be an aggressive trader, you guys might be a conservative trader. So depending upon what kind of a trader you will be, you put a pending order, or you wait for a candlestick pattern over here. So in this particular strategy, I usually go for a pending order. So my pending order will be at 618 if the market retraces from here and stops to go above this one, above this high. Okay, and the target will be this zone. Now whether that target is good enough or not, let's go to the daily time frame and see whether this will make any sense. Now this definitely makes sense without even drawing the Fibonacci, just because of the structure playing over here. Okay, so let's see, let's just draw the Fibonacci and see whether this is good enough. So we have 382 lining up over the previous structure. At least it is testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, Let's take this small level as well and see. We have 618 as well. So if you do not understand, let me change the color of it. So you see, you have this 382 and 618 coinciding over here. So this will be a very good level of structure for you to take out your profits. Now 2618 has different levels of different ways of trading. So how I trade is I always go for a 1-to-1 risk to reward. So at 618 I go for 1-to-1 risk reward. So that will be basically around the structure zone itself most of the time. Okay, and the rest of the position. So once I achieve this 1-to-1 risk to reward, I book half the position and move my stop loss to break even. After that, I do not care. The rest of the targets is risk free. So I guess this is the level. So this will be my next target on this one. Okay, now let's say that the market just goes against your direction. Now let's say that my stop loss gets hit again. Do not worry, we have another opportunity if that happens. Okay, let's say my stop loss gets hit. Now again, let's go to daily time frame, and like everybody says, stop loss gets hit most of the time when you're into trading, especially if you're an intraday trader. Now if your stop loss gets hit, it's a painful thing. All you can do is right click and remove the drawings. Okay, but again, if it's going up, we should be knowing till where it can go up to. Okay, so first thing, we know that there is quite a lot of structure over here. It's like a junk. Okay, so we do not know whether it will go here or here or here. We actually do not know. This is basically a zone. All this is a zone. Why it is not? Yeah, all this is a zone. Okay, now in order for us to understand where would be the perfect target to take out, we will take the extension tool and draw an inversion on this, or let's draw the extension itself. First we'll draw the extension and see. So 127 is lining up over here. All right, let's do some extension as well. Again, we have, I'm confused with the color, so let me change the color and see. So we have 1618 and 127 lining up right over there. Probably for the intraday, there will be chances of entering. Two ways of entering on this one. One is, let's say we short the market, the previous strategy which I was saying, we were able to short the market, we were able to capture it. Then we should be looking out for a long opportunity over here, so that the market can, if the market is going up, we'll be able to take advantage of over that as well. So yeah, that's about Euro USD. NZDCAD. Now NZDCAD, I have been waiting for this pattern to break. So the pattern is over here, the loss of momentum, which I've been talking about from weeks together, I guess. We had a breakout, but the breakout didn't give me any relief to enter. All right, so it just, the 4 hour, I saw this breakout, but I was waiting for a pullback on the lower time frame, and then I missed this entry. So that happens. But again, we might have a trend continuation opportunity over here. It has rested right over on the previous structure. Let's pull in some Fibonacci and see whether that's a good level of structure itself in the first place. Sorry. Yeah, 382. Let's just say that it is a very strong candle. Okay, so there are chances that it can go and test any of these 50 and 618 levels. So let's say that the market is pulling on to this level of structure, that is in between the 618 and 50, and gives you a reversal signal. Now that will be a good long opportunity for this one. So let's say, even let's take, we got an entry over here. Even if you're looking out for retesting of the structure, that will be somewhere around 1 to 2.5 risk to reward. So this is something which I'm looking out for the next week. NZDCAD. I missed this opportunity. You can't do anything about it. Just move on. Now look for another opportunity. So this is the way of trading. So that's NZDCAD for you. Let's look at the next one. USDCAD. USDCAD is just the opposite of it. It has broken out of all these level of structures. If you look left, so you see all this level of structure, it has broken. Okay, and right now it is rusting over here. All right, so in this case there are chances that you might get a counter trend opportunity. Okay, but before that, let's see whether this area holds any value. So again, let's look at this extension. So 127 is lining up right over there. Probably we might have a 1-to-1 measured move. Let's see. Okay, even if it's a very strong candle, so there are chances that it can go and test 1414. So we do not know yet. RSI is not yet extremely sold, so there are chances that it can do a loss of momentum over here. Okay, and then give us a trading opportunity for a for a long opportunity. So how much to target for that? We need to target for this zone which I have drawn before. Now I cannot draw any Fibonacci retracement to check for confluence, because there are no sign of reversal. There are no reversal signal over here, so no point drawing any Fibonacci retracement for this one. So until we get the reversal signal or a loss of momentum, no point drawing the Fibonacci retracement, and no point getting involved in the trade for a long. Okay, but once we get it, then we should just go ahead and take this long call and put your stop loss below wherever the pattern will be, and then target till this zone. All right, so that's about it. So like I said, usually I do last week I did two videos, one for the stock market, one for the forex market, but this time I actually do not have time, so hopefully this will help. So do let me know if you like this video, and comment on it, what do you guys have in mind, and then we'll make another video if you have any questions on this one. Most of my videos are based on the feedbacks which I get from my students. So yeah, that's it. So do subscribe if you guys are new to it. If you're watching till the end, that means I'm successful. So do subscribe. We'll be putting up more videos, probably some educational content from next week onwards. Plus there are quite a lot of traders who have no clue how to use TradingView, and some of them are confused with the TradingView platform. So I'll be making a in-depth video on it. It might become a big video, I'm telling you right now, but yeah, that will be mostly I'll be putting that on Wednesday, I believe. I'm not sure. So yeah, thank you so much. Do hit that like button if you like it, and hit that notification bell also, so that you do not miss any of the videos which I upload. Thank you all. I'll see you on the next video.